go ahead and spectate the top team. And who are we going to be spectating? It's going to be PSY Benson going solo right now. He's going to take down everyone like the unit he is. It's going to be CVG. So we'll get on board with Keegs, and host has ended it. Always entertains me the fact how people always manage to get it wrong. But I take this way to give a very, very big shout out to Evil Controllers, who obviously sponsor Vanity TV. Without them, none of this would be able to happen. We love you guys. We really do. And I'm not sure if there is a prize for this tournament, actually. I do need to check it out. I will just have a Skype conversation, see if I can find the prizes. Although I really, as harsh as this sounds, after yesterday, Society did win 4 Evil Sticks in the tournament. So I kind of don't want them to win today. I know that's really biased. There is no prize. Okay, so it is a Fun Cup. Then I can't read the title. I'm really sorry. I should really look at that. Thanks for a smile. I feel like an idiot now, but I'm gonna go cry. No, I'm only joking. I really won't. But we'll get on board with CVG, and we will get on board. Who should we go on board with? Let's go with Legacy. Looks like he's gonna lie down in the corner, so let's not go with him. We'll go with Keegs, being very aggressive with his PP. Teehee, I said PP, and he is gonna connect with that stun and just get that. No, yes, he gets the kill with the nade. So David does get taken, or King Society David. So many people have started copying what Scump does. Yeah. Face palm, I'm sorry. But currently on board with Legacy, we will change. Painbow, once again, I mean, they're on defense, so you can kind of expect this. Each player is just sort of trying to get map control, but Painbow is going to come into contact with someone in mid. Nothing but hit markers and a very windmilled Semtex. I don't think that's going to connect. No, it doesn't. And he's going to reroute a little bit now as he makes his way more towards A-bomb, anticipating someone to be in that bottom building to his right. And I think he's just seen someone's leg. I'm not sure if he's seen that, or that may just be my brilliant Hawkeyes. But oh, it's taken down by Blaze. So Blaze actually decided to rush him, and Legacy has finally decided to get out of the grass. So he's currently just playing Bushwookie, but has decided that now may be an interesting time to try and reroute. But he does not want to be getting from behind, so he's going to be checking that. But we'll see what ALV is up to now, as he's making his way through this mid market. So it's currently a 2-on-2 situation as ALV comes into gunfight, but loses it to Blaze. I don't think he really knew where Blaze was. So Legacy 1-on-2 versus Tommy and Blaze. Bomb will go down at A as well. So Legacy with 40 seconds left on the clock. How's he going to play it? Looks like he's just going to take his time. He has got plenty of it. Sees the dead body to his right. Just making sure there's no one sat in those cheeky corners. 9 times out of 10 there will be a player somewhere up here, so it makes sense to check it. But it seems like Society know that statistic as well, and they have decided not to go there. So 20 seconds time is running out for Legacy, and if he defuses this, quite frankly, he's the best Call of Duty player I've ever seen in my life. 15 seconds, 14, no, he is not. So Society are, well, I say that unless Society are just really idiots and they just think, oh, he's not going to get Ned. There we go. So Society doing really well. Blaze getting Legacy there in the last few seconds of that bomb. So Society are going to be winning this S&D 1-0. After what can only be described as one of the biggest chokes we've ever seen in Call of Duty history. Banter. There, but we'll stay on board with this team. Yeah, we'll stay on board with CVG. We don't need to change. We'll see how they're going to set up on attack. I know normally most streamers / casters will only spectate the attacking team. However, I like to, just mix things up. I think it's important to see how teams defend as well, as there's lots of shots being fired somewhere. We'll go on board with ALV. He is the guy just wall banging the hell out of that wall. And you can see he's opted for sleight of hand. It's quite interesting. I know I've said it a few times while I've been commentating for Vanity, but the amount of players that have chosen to use Scavenger after the massive use of EGL5 from the American teams, Apex and A obviously are one of the teams that used it quite a lot. Scumpy used Scavenger a hell of a lot, and they just wallbang the hell out of stuff. I'm not sure if that's something that has originated from game battles or if it's just a strategy that they just prefer to do. But I mean, most people, especially in EU, like they're fully aware that then, oh wow, nice headshot there on Holcroft by ALV. But as I was going to say, that they're very aware that once they fire that weapon, the red dot does appear on the radar, and they are very, very paranoid about that indeed. But most American teams, they don't really seem that bothered. They just seem to, just chill. But we'll get on board with the bomb carrier now, and it's going to be Legacy. So Legacy with 1 minute 25 left on the board as Blaze takes down Keegs. So it's going to be 3. Oh, Legacy, you do not want to run that way. Someone is pre-aiming you like a bitch. But I hope that could be bleeped out. Who knows? But Legacy has rerouted now, and he's just running around in circles. He's just, going on a workout, doing what he needs to do, just, going for that nice run through market, browsing the local store. And he's decided to go back to this mate. I don't understand why you do this unless his teammate has cleared it out, which he hasn't. But it's 3-on-3. And Legacy looks like he's going to try and get this bomb down at A's. Blaze takes down ALV on that right-hand side. And Legacy is getting... Oh, Blaze with the 2-piece, and he could well get the third. If he'd turned on Painbow there, I would have cried, quite literally. But Painbow has picked up the bomb, tries to pre-aim that corner, doesn't connect. Is currently being aided, though. So he is going to need to re-route completely. 40 seconds left on the board. And he's just going to check his market, making sure he's being flanked, doing all the right things. But I'd be amazed if he can pull this off with such a short amount of time left. And it looks like he's going to have to go for the A-bomb. I don't think he's going to have enough time, but no! Tommy is in that market. And we'll go ahead and we will change team now. And we will spectate Society. And we'll see how they are going to set up on, I believe it will be their attacking round, won't it? Yes, it will. That'll be their attacking round, so it'll be interesting to see who does take the bomb. But Blaze, big mention to Society Blaze, currently going 6-1. And we've only had 2 rounds of S&D, so we'll change team, and I think we're going to have to get on board with Blaze. So he's going to be using ACR, Red Dot, Extreme Conditioning. So once again, not opting for Scavengers, he seems to be going a very interesting route into this top internet cafe. As David's going to take down Painbow, but Keeks is going to take down Tommy, so it's going to be 3-on-3. Nothing too interesting yet, just a lot of kills being exchanged. Holcroft's going to take down Keeks. So Society in a strong position right now. 3-on-2, but Blaze is going to come into some gunfire. And he is going to re-route completely. So, Holcroft with a nice nade. And we'll get on board with the bomb carrier now, as there is Society David. And he may well try and just get this bomb down at A. 1:51 left. And it's going to be ALV all on his lonesome. Trying to go huge against Society in a 1-on-3 situation. But Society looking at very good sort of setup right now to make this 3-0. And you see David, he looks like he's just going to go and sound haul the bomb, as you would expect if you're in the final. So nothing interesting there. And he's going to come into contact with ALV and does take him down. So well played. I'm not sure if that was really good initiative or he was just going to go for the sound haul, but he came into contact with him and took him down. And I don't know about anyone else, but when anyone else hip fires the MP7, does it work for you guys? Because whenever I do it, it's like a water pistol. It's like, and just doesn't work. It just like dies. I'm not sure if that is just me or if that is everyone in a whole. But right there, that seems to work pretty well. Not going to lie. But Society currently 3-0 up, and one of the casters has just killed himself. Not really sure what that's about. But anyway, moving on. 2 minutes 14 left of this round. Still 4-on-4. No one yet to actually decease. But on the other team, Legacy is currently dropping a donut. 0-3. Nom 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 nom. Hopefully he will not continue that. But as you can see on defense, it tends to just be a very boring setup. I mean, we'll go on board with Blaze. He's just mulling around this library section, just checking that top building there. And I don't think he's going to come into that much contact yet. It always seems on Seatown for the first few minutes, no one seems to actually, well, I say first few minutes, let's say the first minute. No one really seems to be that aggressive. It just seems to be everyone's sneaking around the corners of the map, just trying to get themselves into the best possible position that they can do. And, excuse me, bit of a cough, but we'll stay on board with Blaze as he is actually moving around, which does make a difference as Legacy's going to take down Tommy, and Blaze is going to see someone up top, but looks like shots are being fired from behind. So Blaze is just going to reroute. He's going to see someone in library get taken down by Legacy, but Holcroft's going to take down ALV on that right side. Holcroft's going to get taken down as well by Keys. Woo! So CVG not going 4-0. That's always a plus, I guess you could say. Just let me know in chat, guys, if you guys would prefer to see the attacking round or the attacking team every round, rather. If you guys would prefer that, we can definitely make that happen. Like I say, it is just my preference where I do spectate the defensive team as well. Give each team 2 rounds. But if you guys would like to see full-on attack all the time, we can definitely make that happen. But we will get on board with the bomb carrier, who is... Oh, wow, I've just noticed as I was trying to switch. Nova Tommy, MK14 Thermal. And that's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to have to spectate him as David takes down Keeks. We'll have to spectate Tommy just to see if he gets a kill with this. It's pretty lethal gun at the best of times. He's going to see someone on and does take down ALV on that far right-hand side. That is a very interesting strategy that I've honestly never really seen used before, as Painbow takes down Blaze. So it's going to be 3-on-2 right now. So if Society win this, they will be equalizing in terms of map set. It will be 1-1, and Nova's going to throw the smoke, and he is going to see someone at B. So that is a very nice strategy indeed. And he's going to throw that nade. He does get the hit marker. He's going to challenge with an MK14 though. Not really sure why he decided to do that. as Painbow was to his left-hand side and took him down very easily, as Holcroft has picked up this bomb now, so we'll stay with him. It's currently 2-on-2 scenario, and Holcroft may just try and get this bomb down. 1 minute 30, plenty of time left. Just checking as many corners as he possibly can, but where is his teammate? That is the question. David is back library, but we will stay with Holcroft as he just makes his way all the way around the flank. And David is going to take down Legacy. So it's 2-on-1 now, and Holcroft is probably going to be... Oh, he's going to see him back spawn. He's going to try to throw the Sentex. It's taken down by Painbow. Can Painbow go huge with a 2-piece? No! David flanks all the way around, and the celebratory knife as well. So David going 6-2, Blaze going 6-3, and Holcroft going... What was Holcroft 3-3 and Tommy 2-3. So really well played by Society, just quite frankly just outslaying CVG. So Society have equalised. So it's going to be 1-1 in map set now. And